So I'm on my way to 713 Eagle Avenue. Great news, we received an accepted offer. Super excited about this. Again, from my last video, I lost this listing. I tried to do an off-market deal, and it just went left, and he went with another agent. So I pretty much used one of my investors to see if he was interested, and he was interested, and we went forward with it. So I'm super excited. The lesson of this story is do not give up. Even though you lose something, keep pushing forward, because you never know what could happen. And I was super aggressive about this. I kind of took this personal as well. The reason why I lost this listing was because the seller said I didn't have enough experience. Now, I've been doing real estate for almost 3 years. I sold several properties. I'm definitely going up on the higher uptrend in the Bronx. So I took that personally, you know, but it's okay. I have that mentality of not giving up and go getting it, and I end up getting it. And in actuality, the seller is actually losing. So he actually paid a higher commission bill, so I'm actually getting paid even more off of this deal. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm very excited about this. So we're on our way to do an inspection. Our inspector, his name is John Felix. He's definitely a guy that I always use. So he will break down the property and what's going on with the property. We're gonna focus on the electric, the foundation, plumbing, and the roof. That's definitely important, just to see the roof. So I'm briefly going to show you each apartment. The last video, we didn't have access to the second unit, so I'm gonna show you the second unit. But yeah, all the information is out. Contracts are being made. So I'm super excited about this. You are definitely going to be part of this journey and see what the ups and downs are like. This wasn't easy, and I'm sure there's going to be some many little obstacles. I'm going to show you, you know, how it's done. So I'm really excited. So yeah, see you later. I also wanted to mention the list price versus what was accepted, what offer was accepted. The listing was for $1 million, and I actually negotiated down and got them to $965, so $965,000, which is a great deal. Now the buyers, my investors, are taking it with the tenants, not as is, but just with the tenants. Now we have one unit vacant, which is a 4-bedroom, and we are going to find a tenant for my investor. He's looking for a city FEPS, a program that's gonna pay at a higher portion, so his numbers can make sense. So I was looking at the numbers for a 4-bedroom, and a 4-bedroom goes for $4,027 if he goes the program route. Now this program is called City FEPS, and City FEPS is incentivized by the city. And the good thing is they pay the first month, they pay 3 months up front, and then they pay a security deposit, which is so cool. Now with the security deposit is on the back end. So if there's any damages, they, you know, the landlord can call City FEPS, and City FEPS can cut them a check for only 1 month. Now the process takes about, I want to say like a month or so, maybe a little bit more, but the program also pays to hold the apartment, which is called an incentive hold. Now this incentive hold is only for 1 month, so you could pretty much get 5 checks, so close to 20,000. You know, you could get up to 20,000 up front, and then they'll cut you a check every month after that. So yeah, we're going to be putting a City FEPS candidate, a tenant in there, which I'm excited about. And as for the agent or the broker, City Feps pays 15% of the year, which is amazing. So that's, if you do the numbers, that's close to 7,000. That's like, in other places, that's a commission check for a sales for like a house. So it's very lucrative on all parts. So I'm super excited about this. So we'll see what happens. All right, we're going to the basement, unfinished basement. Super low ceiling.
He should consider testing for radon.
For radon?
Yeah.
All right.
Because of the way the home is built on bedrock.
Okay.
Right, and it's exposed. It doesn't have a tarp over it.
Okay.
And so what happens is, naturally, there's a radioactive gas that emits from the bedrock, which is called radon. And subsequently, what happens is, if this room is not ventilated properly, that radon then permeates through into the home, and then through a prolonged period of time, it can cause lung cancer or pulmonary issues to the people who are residing in the home.
Got it. Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Just a suggestion.
Thank you. Good to know. I don't think I have the lighting to go up there.
Yeah, so you see this wooden beam here? It has termite damage on it.
Okay. So what are we saying?
So this passageway that you see here is typical of brownstones in New York.
Okay.
And what happens is it's just like a little common space that kind of ventilates all the units throughout the home. Okay. Right, and then it's like a nook, for lack of a better expression. And then it goes all the way up through the roof.
Through the roof? Okay. Is it safe to say like a little mini chimney without being a chimney? It's like a little airflow.
Yeah, without saying that it's a chimney, because a chimney's a whole different function.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I think what happened there with that situation with the fire, that might have been caused by a tenant. Someone might have been smoking. Somebody might have been smoking. They put out a cigarette butt, dumped it down there. There's debris down there, and they just kind of caught fire. How long ago was that? Would you say?
About 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Okay.
Right. So it's just one of those things. And then to box it out and cover it, it's a lot of work, because you would have to literally break all the walls throughout the house.
Wow.
Push it back, structurally support it. It's
wow. Good to know. Thanks. Up to the roof. Okay.
Porque si llueve se moja todo aquí, se moja todo acá abajo.
Got it. break down what you're seeing.
All right, so clearly this is a flat roof, and so what we're looking at is that if you look towards the front of the building, don't go too far back. All right, we have an upward pitch with the elevation going up, so that means that when it rains, the water will flow back down this way. And then eventually into the gutter that rests at the edge of the rooftop.
Got it.
And then downstairs.
Got
What
it.
we're looking at here is they just recently did an asphalt aluminum covering. That's why you see it's all silver. That protects the sun rays from deteriorating the rolled asphalt material that's below. But if you look at it, you see a lot of alligatoring. You see all these cracks? That's what we call alligatoring. So that means that a lot of moisture is getting beneath the asphalt material, and it's kind of deteriorating it. So although they just repainted recently, and you can see there's some recent patches that they did, and there's some areas of the roof that I tested already that are a little soft, so we may have to consider at some point replacing this rooftop, just to make sure that we protect the elements from getting inside the home.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Home point updated. Take off.
That you can explain for social media purposes.
So we're just taking a good look at the roof. So we're getting aerial shots. It is a flat roof. We're looking for a couple things. We're looking for the pitch. We're looking for any signs of damages or defects that would compromise the integrity of the roof, that would allow for water to intrude into the inner portion of the house,
Got it.
amongst other things, but that's just a brief overview.